Hello viewers, let's continue our SQL 50 series and where we have solved 12 question out of 50, and now we have to solve one more question on basic join, which is manager with at least 5 direct reports. Okay, so in this question there is given a employee table which is having ID, name, department and manager ID. Okay, and the type has been given int, varchar and int. Okay, so the ID here is given, it is a primary key for this table. Okay, and each row of this table indicates the name of an employee. Okay, so the row of a table is indicate that the name of an employee. Okay, and their department, their ID of manager. Okay, no employee will be manager of themselves. Okay, so here is given that no employee can be a manager of themselves. So you have to write a solution at least having a 5 direct reports. Okay, you have to write the solution that having a 5 direct reports. Return the result table in any order. You can return result in any order. Okay, so let's understand. Here is with an example. So here is given an employee table, ID, name, department and manager ID. Okay, and you have to just check that the manager ID having at least direct 5 reports. Okay, so you just have to check it. So here is ID and manager ID is 101. So both the ID same. So the department is A and the name is John. And again for ID 1, manager ID is 101 and the department is A and the name is John, because you have to check that ID and manager ID should be same. Okay, so you have to take the join within this table also. Okay, within the table also. So let's do this. First you have to write the select statement. Okay, you have to select the name, but I will write after writing the whole code. So let's write it. You just have to do from employee E1, and then you have to do join employee E2. Okay, and then on E1 dot manager ID, you have to just check that manager ID should be equal to E2 dot ID. Okay, you just have to check it, and then you have to do group by E1 dot manager and having count E1 dot ID should be greater than or equals to 5, because there is given that there at least 5 direct reports should be there. Okay, so means greater than 5, and then E2 dot name. Okay, so let's run this code. Okay, test employee. Okay, so let's again run this code. Okay, function name, manager ID, E2 dot name. Okay, you have to select E2 dot name. Let's run this, and from employee table E1, and then let's run this code. Yeah, this code works fine. Thanks for watching.